Hello friends, this is Shah Khan, and in this video I am going to tell you how can you create VAT control account, and ultimately you can use that VAT control account for the purpose of filing of your VAT returns. Actually in QuickBooks there is no VAT module or separate, either you have to purchase separate module or you have to play around with these available resources. So we will use different accounts to create a VAT control account, and that will 100% save you from purchasing additional module. So you will use that VAT control account technique that I'm going to share with you, and you can file your VAT returns. So these are the steps. First of all, you have to go to the list, chart of account, and create a VAT control account. So here we will create three accounts: VAT control account, and then VAT output and VAT input. So the VAT control account will show us our net liability, and VAT output minus VAT input will be ultimately the VAT control account. This VAT control account is the VAT net liability or net amount. So we have to create two more accounts, but it is not as simple as it sounds that you will just create a VAT control account and two liabilities accounts. No, in that way. I'll tell you what will constitute for what technique will you use for creating VAT input account, and what technique I will use for VAT output account, and then items we have also create. So in short, in summary, I am going to tell you we will create three accounts: VAT control accounts and two sub accounts, VAT output and VAT input, and then items: VAT output items and VAT input items. But how and how we will use it in further detail. So once you will create a VAT control account, then go to edit, preferences, and go to sales tax, company preferences, and hit here quarterly, and also create sales tax item. I will show you later why I am creating sales tax item. So create sales tax item and use it as VAT. Okay, this is actually the VAT output. So click here 5%. Okay, to whom, which agency you are paying, I will write it government, but it depends upon your paying agency. You are paying either to the Ministry of Finance or whoever agency it is. You will write the name of that agency over here. Okay, and hit OK. Here you have chose monthly, quarterly, or annually, whatever your government procedure is. Here I will select VAT, selected. So we have two taxable codes: item code, taxable, non-taxable. Hit OK. Then go to list, chart of account again. Here you will say sales tax. Actually this is I have enabled sales tax payable. Okay, I will go to edit this account and I will make it as VAT output. Okay, and also I will make it sub account of VAT control account, because as I told you, I will create a VAT control account, and under the VAT control account I will create two more accounts: VAT output and VAT input. So from where I get VAT output account? From the sales tax. This is the technique actually. So here you will write the VAT on sales. Okay, let's do one more thing. Edit, preferences, accounting. Let's enable the use accounting. So this is VAT control account. Let's give us 500. And let's make it VAT 25. So here I have VAT control account, and under VAT control account I have VAT output. Similarly, I will create VAT input also. And also make it sub account of VAT control account. So now I have VAT control account, and under VAT control account I have VAT output, VAT input. So this will show us all the detail of VAT output, VAT on sales, and this will give me all the detail of VAT input, whatever we paid on to our vendor or any other person to whom VAT is applicable for services. So VAT control account, under VAT control account, two accounts, VAT output and VAT input. This will show me the net amount of my liability for any particular period of time. Either it is quarterly, annually, monthly, whatever is applicable. Now, I have created these three accounts, and now one VAT control account. Under this VAT control account, to VAT output, VAT input. But this VAT output account we have used a trick, and we have turned the sales tax as VAT output account. So whatever, so you already know the process how we created it. Now again, I will go to list, item list, and I will also create two items as well. One item, okay, item, other charge, and here it is VAT input. Any VAT input we will make it, and I will link this account. I will link this account with VAT input account that I have created, this liability account that I have created, VAT input. Okay, now here we can see it, VAT. Okay, now we have VAT input account, and this is the VAT output account. VAT output, if you see, VAT input, VAT output. So this was already created when I was enabling this sales tax item, and then ultimately I was using as VAT output account. So we have created also two items, VAT input item and VAT output item as well. You already know the process. Now here we have VAT control account and VAT control account, and VAT output item and VAT input item. That's it. Now let's see how you will use these items and these accounts and report in different invoices or bills, and how you will generate the reports for a particular period of time, and you will ultimately use those reports in your return. So for example, we are creating one invoice. Simple invoice. Let's make it sales invoice, any sales invoice. We have this invoice. I think let's product invoice make it. Okay. So okay, you can see here it has appeared this one. If you have not enabled sales tax, or you are not using this VAT thing, it will not be appearing here. It will not appear here. But once we have done all these things and 5%, and it will automatically will be appearing here. So you can use it here. Number one. Secondly, as per your VAT requirements, there are some VAT specific requirements for the VAT invoice. So there should be written VAT invoice. There should be the VAT number of the VAT number of the customer and client. How you can amend that VAT invoice, and how can you, I will make another video for that, but for the time being I will show you. Just go to the formatting and customize layout, and you can, when you customize it, you can customize your invoice as per your VAT requirement. So not now, so you will write here. So first, suppose we are making one invoice to one customer. One, two, three. Okay, so this is our customer. So we have charged him 500,000. So how much VAT would be? 5%. Okay, now you have to decide, either it is taxable, VAT is applicable or not. Okay, VAT is applicable, so just click here, and here it is a VAT output. It is showing VAT output here. Okay, hit save. Okay, then suppose you have let's make 2 or 3 more so that we can do it properly. So similarly, we will be having 2 invoices or 3 invoices. Okay. Now customer, and let's make bill. Now this was the VAT output that we were supposed to receive from the client. So then here similarly we also pay VAT also. Now let's enter the bill. Okay, so suppose we have purchased an item. This is our subcontractor and he done work site work for us. For his, he is registered with the VAT also, 2,500, 250,000. Okay, 250,000. So also we can charge it as per our normal procedure. Which project you want to charge, you give it whatever number you want to give, and here on this VAT is applicable. So just select here VAT, that item we created. So 250, 1, 2, 3. So this is a VAT applicable on this. Okay, also charge this customer. Okay, okay, it's okay, and that's it. So similarly, you can use this. Now, if you want to get the report, go to chart of account, and here you can see it. This is your VAT control account. So suppose I have, for the sake of example, I have make only 1 or 2 invoices, but obviously for a particular period of time you will be having lot of invoices and lot of purchase and sales invoices. So at the end, suppose this is our end of the period, we are supposed to pay net liability here 37,500. Just right click here and you will see the here. This is the VAT output, this is VAT input, all the details, and then this is your net amount. So just go to customize here and whatever, change VAT tax return file, whatever. Report, okay, and save it, memorize it, and you can use in the future. So here you have VAT. A little bit more detail, and then that's it. Let's have a look how it works. What are the journal entry behind? Let's see. Just now. Okay, you can see here. Account receivable debit, and income is debited with 500,000 and 25,000 is the VAT amount. So if we have invoiced 500,000, our income is the total amount that we are supposed to receive from the client is 525,000. But this 525,000 is not our income. So what is our income? Let's see. Our income is 500,000, and this 25,000 is our liability that we are supposed to pay to the government or the whatever the agency is. So, and how much we are supposed to receive from the client? 525,000, 50,000 in respect of income and 25,000 in respect of VAT. But ultimately, how much we are supposed to get from our client or customer? 525,000, and our income is 500,000, and our liability that we are supposed to pay, we get from the customer, and we are supposed to pay to the government is 25,000. So that's how it works. So this is our VAT output, and this is our VAT input, and this is our net liability for the VAT. Okay. Once it is done, your customer is done. I will say once it's done, your quarterly reports, you will use this, and obviously in a specific format that government says or your agency says, you will put it the data and you will use it for that. Okay. Once it is done, then you are supposed to pay the VAT. So once the payment is done, there is another way around also. You can get the reports from here as well, VAT reports. But I will personally suggest that don't use this as payment of VAT. Here, I have not, let me make here bank account so I can give you the example. Don't pay here. Once you will see here, Okay, don't pay from here. I will suggest make a journal entry, and in the journal entry I will suggest that hit chart of account. In the journal entry, when you pay the liability, select this account, not this account or that account. If you will go and use by paying this account, then it will affect, because here it is pay sales tax. It will hit only your VAT output. So then, if after some times, after 3 or 4 payments, you will, if you want to get a detail of VAT output, it will be confusing for you. So if you make journal entry or payment, for the payment, select this the parent account, VAT control account. Okay. One last thing, you can also get these details of VAT from here also. But the best thing is that you just go to chart of account and use this account as, and you can use it and play around as per client, customer, or customer wise, client wise, whatever. Go to the reports, balance sheet here, and from here also you can use this here, customer wise, client wise, vendor wise. So you can play around and you will see it, whatever you want, customer and if one customer, whatever. So that's how it works. So simple is the process. So this is the method. You can go here, one last thing, this is your VAT control account, and that's how you use it. Thank you very much. This will obviously help you for creation of your VAT control account, and this is simple, effective, and it is 100% effective. So no need to go and purchase an additional module for VAT. This will work for you 100%, and you can use it. And thank you very much. Just hit the subscribe button so I can release more. Thank you.